What's been the biggest aha moment, good, bad, indifferent, of living up there? Like, has it made you closer? Well, I guess you don't really know because you met your wife right after you bought it, but is there been a big aha moment? Like, yeah, this is what I was looking for, or this is something I didn't expect. Or conversely, are you, oh man, sunk cost fallacy. I wish I wouldn't have done this. This is not for me. Like, where are you at in kind of your headspace?
Well, 100% not on the whole sunk cost. It's the perfect thing for us. And like now that we've found kind of the balance, it's even better. Um, the thing that I think for us has just been amazing is the ability to unplug while we're up there. Like I said, like we do have Starlink. So, if my daughter wants to watch Coco Melon or if my wife and I want to watch Netflix on the iPad, we can. Like we don't have a TV or anything, but the and again, we don't have much to compare it to because we kind of started it there. I mean, I
Right.
had my ex-wife, we didn't have kids, but just the aspect of having to do everything, and even like our 2-year-old helps out with stuff. I think just that aspect of like this is a communal thing for us to continue living up here. Meaning, like, if my wife sees the dumbwaiter full of woods out, she's going to go take an axe and chop more wood, or vice versa. And my little daughter will help pick up the pieces, and she knows to put them in the little dumbwaiter and take them up. She knows how to, open it and look in the fire. And, I think just that aspect of kind of that, dare I say, like traditional, like tribalism and community, even just within our nuclear family. And then you expand that out to the 38 people who live there. It's great. I think that's been the most beneficial thing for us. And when I don't want to talk to somebody, I walk 40 feet out of my house and I don't have to talk to anybody. It's amazing. I can't talk to anybody is the
Right.
better way to.
And have you put down some jiu-jitsu mats so you and your neighbor can practice?
So we're talking about doing the Atlanta Jiu-Jitsu school. So I might take some other people's ideas in our group to do like a Connex full of mats. But yeah, I think we're going to have an outpost out there, which would be awesome for training camps because it's a
Right.
amazing place to go out, camp, and have just a big community of jiu-jitsu guys out in the middle of the woods. And then worst case, we can go like wrestle a bear or a wolf or something like that.
Yeah, hard pass on that. But yeah, I will come to your inaugural Atlanta, Idaho jiu-jitsu camp because I've only been doing it for 3 years. I wrestled a little bit in high school. I was a average or below average wrestler on like a state championship team. So I basically just got my ass kicked for 2 years because I started late. And then
Counts.
What's that?
That counts though.
That counts. Yeah, yeah. I got the Iron Man award for being at every practice and just getting my ass beat. And then about 3 years ago, after I decided boxing, probably not a good idea when you're 40, like don't need any more brain damage, I switched over to jiu-jitsu and I absolutely loved it. I've been to a bunch of camps and I try to get in 4 or 5 sessions a week and just totally in love with it. Like that would actually be a consideration for me if we were going to move out to the middle of nowhere of like, well, who am I going to continue this practice with? Because like I don't want to give it up.
Yeah, and that was hard, honestly, because coming out of my divorce, like I said, we were a jujitsu family.
Yeah.
Like we were at a checkmat, gym with lots of great black belts. Like it was just nonstop, 6-7 days a week, private lessons, 2-a-days, the whole lot, competing all over, like going to the Paris IBJJF Open,
Wow.
the world, everywhere. We were just training and competing. And then,
Are you pretty good?
no,
Okay.
I mean, if you look at the grands, I was a below average wrestler too. Like, I'm one of those gym guys. Like, I'm a pretty good guy in the gym. I'm not a really good competitor.
Got it.
I don't know what the switch is for me. Like, I'm too relaxed going in, and all of a sudden, the guy's 4 points up on me, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I had that exact same experience at Naga a couple months ago where I was just like, yeah, this is fine. Like I've boxed, I've wrestled, I've done a couple of jiu-jitsu tournaments, and then I just got like double leg blasted by all 3 guys, and then they just sat on top of me for 5 minutes, and I couldn't get away. And I'm like, cool, lost 2-0, got submitted. That was fun for the kids to see.
Yeah. No, I've got the same track record. It seems like it's I don't get nervous for a lot of things. Like I don't have like the anxiety in competing because I wrestled so much. But I'm like just too relaxed. And then like I'm older, so I don't really care. Like I don't want to be a world champion. So it adds up. But no, I'm not that great. And I don't even know where we're going at other than I suck at jiu-jitsu.